That was like, in terms of cards we actually played, it was a multi 3. Not ideal. Its greatest power of creatures you control, not the power of the ones you put counters on. Oh, is that the case? Did I misread the card? Okay, I'll take a look at it in a second. They would have paid 3 mutation cares for your highest power, not what you put counter on. Okay. You guys might be right then. You guys might be right. Up to 1 target spell, unless its controller pays a mana equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. You're right. Yes. Yeah, we're sitting on ladder. We're like top 30-ish, maybe. I don't know. I guess I can check after, but under 40. Okay. I learned something new. So thanks everyone. Crazy that I didn't know that, but I guess that just never came up. Or maybe it did and I just didn't notice. Do I grab a land here? Probably. Yeah. I think so. Like if I don't draw land, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't have, but if I draw land, I don't need another one, but we draw like 2-drop, 3-drop. Okay, makes sense to do it. The way Savannah, yeah, into all the way. It's usually the creature you put counters on. Played a lot of that card in cookies. I think this is a bounce actually. It's not that great, but we do get to play Surrak here. And then afterwards we get to play Ouroboroid or Curiosity, so it's fine. Like it just puts us back on the play basically. You were right, Shahar. Sorry, 9, not 10. Didn't notice Elf was attacking. Had to check a VOD, hence the 5-minute delayed response. Oh, well, it's all good. You're allowed to be wrong, or no need to apologize. I was just wrong about my play. All the way. All right, gym time. Catch you later, streamer. Chat. Let's hype gym songs before I go. For me, when I go to the gym, I just Spotify and I just go to the playlist of like 2025 gym bangers. I don't know, pretty simple. I just like different type of music, I guess, when it comes to when I gym. Just generic gym banger. I sometimes pause it too. Like just sometimes listening to music distracts me. We draw a card for this, by the way. Oh my god. The value of the Surraks, though. No, it's literally a playlist called Gym Bangers 2025 on Spotify. Like I didn't make the playlist. It's just like a playlist with like 25,000 or 26,000 followers. Into all the way. After all these cards we drawn, we're still not drawing a land. It would have been game if I'm able to go Ouroboroid into Royal Treatment, but now probably it's just Curiosity. Yeah. Diver already on the playlist, but I require Rip and Tear to be playing as I was walking in the gym. Yeah, I mean, gyms also always have music in, like, just playing themselves. Sometimes it just distracts me. I'm weird though. I don't listen to music that much, like, unless while streaming I do listen to music, but in general, like, I never listen to music while studying or anything like that. Good thing you searched the blank on turn 1. Yeah, that's true. The Bushwhack. Why is this attacking? For Tragic Trajectory? Okay, sure. Like, they could have Curiosity or Kaido. Don't really want to give it. That's fine. They have Tragic Trajectory. That's a card that we're up on. They just did nothing. Just a bluff. Okay, just play Ouroboroid. Leaving up 2 with Spell Pierce and Royal Treatment. I think we're good. Is there more NA or EU music playing when you go to places like a gym in Europe? No, there's more like American, I would say, an NA. Just like the same songs that are popular. I don't listen to, like, the gym is not playing like a bunch of reggaeton or anything. Not that many. It's mostly songs in English. Are they just tired of our card advantage? What's going on? I have to reset our record, don't I? We are 1-0 and we are 0-0. We're 1-0, now we're 0-0. 0-0. Without you. Without you. Without you. Without you. Okay. They gone. They're calling it scoops. Also, Mox Ruby, are you Ruben Bressler? Yeah, it looks like it is. They had enough. I mean, to be fair, round 1 facing 2 Surraks. Come on. No? Okay. Okay. Gonna read 0-0 as uh-oh from now on. Fair. I'll change it real quick, especially because our opponent is gone, so. Here, I'll change it now. So you can now read it as low. Map? No, I didn't want to map because of Royal Treatment and Spell Pierce. I don't think it actually matters how big this is getting for this turn. Yeah, I just want to make sure we have the Royal Treatment plus Spell Pierce here. Okay, Tidebinders. What are we cutting? Usually 2 bounce off. Mutation, Bill, maybe Bill. Recruit's fine. Sirens are okay. Spell Pierce is fine. Just not that much boarding. Really just between Bill and Sab-Sunen. I guess I'll take out Sab. That's fine. Spell Pierce, Recruits, Royal Treatment, those are good. Tidebinder's good. Okay. Yep. Just got qualified in RCQ today. Such a cool experience to win in top 8. Nice. What were you playing? I think I'll keep this. Our opponent actually is here. They didn't AFK on us, but they put us on the draw or on the play. What is going on? Why am I playing unranked? We're just doing the standard metagame challenge. It just happens to be unranked, unfortunately. There were a few Jeskai black decks making top 4, top 8 in Orlando. Really? Market what better? The metagame challenge? 3 one-ofs in this. Oh, sorry, Platypus, I didn't see. 3 one-ofs in this list. How have you been able to find them when you would need them? Well, it's not really about finding them, because this deck doesn't draw a ton of cards. It's just that the one-ofs are cards that you don't want to draw multiple of. So when you draw them, it's okay as long as it's one of. Like, Spell Pierce can be bad. But it's not the end of the world if you draw one of Spell Pierce. Same goes with Royal Treatment and Bristly. They're just not great in multiples. In the dark. How's Bill doing? Bill's been fine. It seems like it's maybe a little bit better than Sentinel just because it's cheaper. Man, this is such a whiff. What is going on? Feels like our opponent is just giving up. I don't know. Surrender to Surrak is what's going on here. I'm debating if I should use a map here or just play Bill. Yeah, probably just play Bill for a turn. Can you explain the Sideboard Thick Goddess 6/6? Yeah, Sab-Sunen is there for control decks again. One of this deck's biggest weakness is Wrath of God, Day of Judgment, Ultima. So if you're able to play Sab-Sunen, it's indestructible. And a lot of the control decks don't have answers to indestructible creatures. It gives you cards to draw, and then you can pretty easily control the amount of counters in this deck with Ouroboroid and maps and mutation. So you end up attacking every turn and drawing 2 cards every turn, and it's really good. It's one of the only ways you can like turn around the control matchup. I just don't get it. Are they doing this, then using Drowner to get rid of it so we draw another card? The Surrak value, yeah, Omega lol. Yep. And now I just play another Surrak. And then they can see. I mean, I should find a land, right? Like, the actual play is to map and play a land, an elf, probably, but maybe not. Maybe just Surrak is better. If I do find a land, I obviously slam Surrak. Oh, look, if they're doing what they're doing against Surrak, I'm just gonna play another Surrak. That is crazy value. Surrak has drawn us like 5 cards this game. Yep. And prevents them from drawing. I'll just leave these back for this turn. We're so far ahead. Like, they have to kill Surrak and then they have to kill Ouroboroid. Next turn we have Royal Treatment. Sometime. 3 cards in hand? What could it be? Yep. Good old tap Surrak. Funny, funny. Innocent young man. So I could go Ouroboroid and make these huge, or double elf map. Yeah, I think I just take it for a turn. Yeah, it's definitely just elf map and everything. We want to find a land here, and we're about to make huge creatures. To the world of clouds. Well, maybe it's better to go Siren first, or number 2. No, because then we only have 2 blockers. But now, like, what can the opponent do if we just do this? Everything gets +3/+3. This attacks you, and this attacks. Actually, hold on. Maybe just both at face. Yeah, probably both face. We have 3 blockers. We're at 16. 1 second, guys. This deck is sick. Yes, I agree. Yeah, if I gone Oro number 2, like, they are huge, but it's only 3 creatures, and one of them is tapped. So the cards that deal with our board is just removal spells, but yeah. We play 3 creatures and everything is even larger, but on the play, do I keep this hand? Maybe if this was a breeding pool, but double elf, it does mean we can go Ouroboroid, but if they have a removal or a counter for this, or discard, then our hand just completely falls apart. I think if it was a breeding pool I'd keep, but not if it's not. Yeah. Definitely better hand. Let's do it like this. Makes sense to get the Bristly bill in play because the counters are faster, or sorry, last longer. Also, Bristly bill, you can play it with 2 mana next turn and then pump it immediately. And Imago, you can't do that. Oh, that makes it even better for us. Yeah, we just play. I want to play Bill so every land gets like counters the value. Okay, opponent is playing mono green. Innkeeper's Talent. Yeah, we want to spread it around as much as we can. Deal most damage, but also spread it around, so with the Bristly bill, next turn we can pump everything. Chocobo, okay. Yep. quite the draw. So we saw Chocobo and Innkeeper's Talent and Bushwhack, just mono green landfall. Let's do Unable to Scream and Tidebinders. Mutation. Recruits. Spell Pierce. We leave in. I'll leave in the Bristly Bill. Maybe Royal Treatment's pretty bad. So definitely Royal Treatment and Pierce out. Probably just take out the Recruits. Maybe Siren is a little bit better because Curiosity. Flying. Bristly Bill is mandatory, or could be replaced for Sentinel or something like that. No, if you don't have a Bristly Bill, you don't have to craft a mythic wildcard. Sentinel is not that great, but you can play like a Schooner instead. You can play. I would try to make it a 2-drop. I think that's the important part. There's a lot of 2-drops you can play. You? Yeah, I do actually. Thank you. Whichever one. Choose. Caramel. Obligatory cards are Elves, Siren, Imago, Uro. Curiosity. No, 3P just streams with me. Co-streamer. He's always on here, we love it. Yeah, I'm just gonna Tidebinder this turn, right? My mistakes they made, that's alright, that's okay. Yes. Yes to you. I will be here till I get a mod also. That does not work. That does not work. I mean, it gets a counter, but it still loses abilities. Be here till we get a mod? I mean, do you want a mod? A mod is responsibility. I can give you a mod at some point. Not against it. I'm not sure I mean, I guess I don't think I attack with the elf here, but whatever, I'll attack for 3 here, it's fine. Attack for 3 anyways. Yeah, we don't need to bounce off this turn. No mistakes they made, that's alright, that's okay. So when I meet you at ladder, you can say you fight your mods. Okay. The story, oh, oh. It's not like our record was bad yesterday, it just lost a little bit too much. But our win percentage was still good. I did not see the daily deals. Are they good? Alright, I'll keep this. Is this same deck as yesterday? Yeah. There are some sick lands. Okay, I'll take a look. Thanks. Definitely take a look. Well, I kept this to draw the island, but now or to bushwhack for the island, but now that we have the island, I'll wait on it. If we draw more lands, maybe it'll be a removal spell. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll just attack for 1. What is this? Jeskai Black? Yep. Well, our hand is not good against Jeskai Black, but we do have Spell Pierce. You think you're cooler than me. Versus Jeskai Black, I'm just grabbing a land because it doesn't actually matter. No creatures to kill. I'm doing this because they took the damage. Man, Beastbinder is like the worst creature, but I think I just get rid of it. Yeah. It's the world's worst creature. I attacked first to see if they have like a Lightning Helix, but the way they were playing they didn't, so. Yeah, I think this is going to be a Spellpierce Consult turn. Kinda sucks, but. No play. She was song to make you fall in love. I can already hold you under my arm. It's fine, this will get Inevitable defeated, but we can't protect it with Spell Pierce. We unfortunately don't have. Maybe not. Probably though. Probably aren't you think you're cooler than me? Not gonna play Elf. Yep. Yeah, I mean they're playing around Spell Pierce, so still get to Ouroboroid. How are we versus Vivi? I think we're solid against Vivi. Solid. Yeah, we're getting Ultimate, but we have to do this. Otherwise, we don't even have a. I'm alive. We're getting Ultimate in 3, 2, 1, but unfortunately, drawing 2 Into the Floods. Not even the bounce offs. Oh, not that one. Okay. I guess I have to just play in a way they don't have a sweeper. That's the only option. Okay. Well. In my whole time. This one in my home. In my government. Meringue, such a nice card, yeah. Tis. They have 4 cards in hand. Spell Pierce to Normalize. 3 cards in hand. Well. Playing around Normalize. Maybe they have another Inevitable defeat. Maybe not. Oh. Against another Inevitable defeat, I have to bounce the. I have to Into the Flood the Meringue Regent. Another Normalize. It resolves. Yeah, I think I have to Into the Flood. Yep. Feels quite bad, but feels real bad. to give him a Meringue River region here when they have 8 lands in hand, but yeah, or sorry, 8 lands in play. They're 18. Do we have a chance? Into the Flood again. Go away. What gets you out? Curiosity? Yeah, basically curiosity. And we could also, yeah, nothing anymore. Nothing anymore. On your hand, out of bed, oh, stay away, ninja, go away. I mean, we have to chomp. Oh, stay away, ninja. Is Mistrise Village bad? It's pretty bad. You can do it. Well, now we're getting all the lands. That actually would have been good last turn, but or the turn ago before, a few turns ago, I guess. Because now we only have one blocker. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Good game. Good game. How much mana damage do we have? Mutation for 7, which is only 14 damage. Yeah. We have one flying blocker. What about mutation for, no, this is 5. Only 12 damage. Yep. Oh well. Okay. Into the Flood. Get the fuck out of here. Beastbinders. You as well. Pawpatch, Royal Treatment. That's fine. Maybe I can cut one recruit. Bounce off is probably out as well. Let's bring in Tidebinder mages. Keen-Eyed, Sab-Sunen, and mutations. Don't even need the Keen-Eyeds, they're just kind of there to be a 3/3. Maybe you just don't even need them. That seems fine. Alright, let's see how this matchup goes post board. Yeah, Mistrise Village is pretty bad in the deck. One, you have a bunch of like non-basic lands, and so it comes to play tapped. Also, you just don't leave up, like you don't have a card you don't want to get countered that much that you want to play off curve. Ouroboroid is not a card you want to play with 6 mana for the most part. I think it's okay to play this as a 2/1 here, because we have 2 other creatures. So we have a 2-drop and a 3-drop next turn. Just to deal as much damage as possible. Now if they kill Imago, it becomes a 3-power. Royal Treatment can really turn the game around if their card is Inevitable Defeat, by the way. Talking about me and you. I'm gonna try to do as much damage as I can for basically until Ultima and Day of Judgment hits. It's a lot of damage. Talking about me and you. Talking about me and you. Yeah, I mean, if they just take it, I'll just play Elf here. I'm not necessarily scared of the treatment. Scared to use treatment here. Yep. Okay, so maybe we hope that their sweeper here is Ultima and not Day of Judgment, or Split Up, or Star Cage. Just took damage. Are they just dead? I think I do it on these because of fire magic. It's the same amount of damage anyways. So they're dead if they try to helix because we roll a treatment and kill them. Nowhere to run. Is also kind of game. It's a weird one, didn't expect it. But we could Tidebinder the trigger. Wait for the ability. And that's 10 damage. 7, 10. Yep. Got him. Okay. Game 3. This is a weird one because there's not that much. I mean, I guess they have a different mana base because this is not a very affordable card to cast in our Jeskai Black deck. We have like 9 black sources. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, I can link it for you if you want. Keen-Eyed Curator. Yeah, Godless Shrine doing God's work. Alright. Miss me a lesson. I think I sent you a weird link of like the matchups, but that's his profile. You can find it there. Okay, Sab-Sunen. Cool. Pretty sure it cannot do God's work by definition. I see what you did there. I see it. Well, Gonna braid this, try to fire magic it. I mean, we're gonna play it, so. Consult. Yep. Consult, find your lands. Our hand's pretty good here. Sab-Sunen, by the way, it is good against, like, specifically the Ultima, but it's not game over by any means. Because they have inevitable defeats. Missing land drops, though, is good for us. Got the Shrine? Nope. That's probably game. We don't have blue mana here, so. GG. Yep. I was waiting for the starting town to come and play tapped. Yeah. This land is always here in our one lander. I mean, I guess it's fine. We're not keeping a one lander here anyways, but why is it always there? Trolling me. Okay. Probably just Ouroboroid, because it's better with recruits and Genomorphs. Maybe I just get rid of Mutation, but it's probably fine. We're on the play. I actually think I want a Siren here. Did you like the song, Stare It? Oh. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, it's chilling in our playlist. Meant to be. Well, I did the best I could to find lands, still missed. But, oh well. You're meant to be. Forest, okay. I mean, our. Probably just say go now. Looks like Sultai control, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yep. To be, it's meant to be. Sultai with Explorer, okay. This is pretty wild. They took it? Wow. Okay, I'll pass. I was playing some Ice Tilt setup, Emmet, and Mill Esper Origins. It wasn't great most of the time. It doesn't seem great, but maybe. I mean, you're losing out on Dragonback Assault type card, right? So, man, there's Esper Origins. That's cute. Tival. This is cool. Into counter. Or into combo. Yeah, they're cooking. They're doing something. Or Repulsive Mutation is not going to be great here. And you inspired me a lot with this list. I think I made something good based on this shell. But our shell is not good? I'm kidding. What is your... How did I inspire you? Crookies was brewing the Sultai yesterday? Oh, was he? My god. I was thinking, like, leaving this to have a chance to win. We actually win if we draw a land. Just wild game. Don't forget to give him credit, and if you don't, he'll go into your stream and badger you about it for it. We did it! We did it! Okay, that's quite the game to win, eh? Wait, but wait, Thorint, what is your... You said you made a good deck based on our shell. What does that mean? I don't know if I should be insulted. What are we playing against? Pillage, Awaken, Dragons. I don't use Beastbinders? Okay. Well, I'll bring the Tyrants in, and the Sab-Sunen, and the counters, and the Tidebinders. I think I'll leave the Annuls out. Maybe the Reclamations are okay, and the Keen-Eyed Curator. This might be too many cards though, but Recruit, Spell Pierce, Royal Treatment. Alright. Something like this probably. Keen-Eyed just seems a little bit better at dealing with some cards. Flyers seem good too. I took this gigantic dump of a deck and actually made it something good, so thanks. That's what it sounded like. You're getting attacked here? Nah. You're playing Baloth, you're saying, instead? Y'all like my keep? Okay, well, I'll do this for a turn. Two Wingblade Disciple instead of 3 Tidebinders. I don't know what's Wingblade Disciple actually. It was very pro of me to draw Ouroboroid. Thank you, thank you. I agree, it was good. It's good play. Alright, if they play Esper Origins, I think we're Gucci. This hand sucks, I will keep. Love it. It's a good command. Let's see, in a lot of control, I draw Ouroboroid. It was Flurry that creates a flying token, but if it stays with Ouroboroid, Curiosity is great. Oh, it has Flurry. I'll not doing much here. No, it does not. Esper Origins not doing much here either. I mean, I guess it's doing something, just maybe not enough. I'm questioning if I should just play a Soulstone Sanctuary here. Or like animate the Soulstone Sanctuary, I mean. It's bad against Deadly Cover Up. Maybe I just do nothing. Alright, we'll do nothing. Just protect it for a turn. If they do nothing, I will play Sanctuary though. Yeah, like next turn this gets pretty silly. The Sanctuary is going to be a 7 power. I'm gonna attack. Sure. Thorrent, do you want to send us your list? We can take a look at it after this game. What was the card you said? Wingblade Disciple? You gave us some interesting ones, because Wingblade Disciple is... I have a hard time seeing that it's better than what's it called? Tidebinder Mage. Tidebinder is so good. Am I gonna roast you? No. Not unless you want to be roasted. You want to be roasted? If you want to be roasted, I'll roast the shit out of you. Yeah, Moxfield. Okay. Let's just make sure we have all the lands here untapped for mutation. Don't have lethal, but they do have to block. Roast, roast, roast. I would pay for a streamer roast my deck this option. I actually like that, Adam. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. I mean, everybody's playing a Vivi Cauldron hate deck, right? Because it's such a big part of the format. Everybody has a bunch of cards against it. That's kind of the issue with it. Maybe a control deck with Rest in Peace in the main. Yeah, there's a lot of 4s. I guess we can only get rid of 1 4. So, get rid of 1 4. Okay, I've made the mistake multiple times of playing Forest first. I mean, now it's super obvious because we have Imago, but even if we didn't, it's correct because we can always draw Imago. Wow, our hand is coming along. Oh boy. You think that's enough? You think... You think you're a hot shot? With your relic? Starcage? That was the one card that could potentially get them back in the game, but even still, maybe it can. my god, don't Day of Judgment me into Star Cage. Okay. Not the best. What was Saffron Olive's anti-Vivi deck, by the way? Come on, I'm gonna close my eyes. We got nothing else going on. We did our best. They had Star Cage. It's very sad. I think we got it. You haven't watched the video? You don't even know what colors? Like what deck it is? Oh, that starting town. Relic to attack my Vigilance creature. JK. Yup. Wow, what a game. That was a nail biter. Okay, so blue-white artifacts. Best cards here. Beastbinder's pretty good. Recruit's pretty bad. Basically, take out the recruits, the bounce offs. I wonder if Annul is good. We'll see if we have space for it. It looks like we don't. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Keen-Eyed Curator. Nah. Probably just take out the Into the Flood Maws. Although you do bounce the cage, which is pretty nice. Okay, it's probably worth it. Take out like a Siren or something, and something that's bad against Star Cage. Not elves. Maybe one. Surrak. Don't think they're gonna have counters against us, so like their cards are gonna be Day of Judgments probably. Maybe that was wrong. Looks like Azorius Death and Taxes. I'm pretty sure it's just artifacts. You take out Curiosity in that matchup. Not when we're bringing in controlled counters though. Why not side Bushwhack? I could take out one Bushwhack. We're bringing in like, or maybe I should take out one Bushwhack. Yeah, no, I'm definitely incorrect to take out Curiosity. As a flash, just as a flash creature, we have Tidebinders and counter spells. So we want all the flash or instants we can afford. And Reclamation and Annul. Like it gets much better post board. Well, this is a problem. I mean, we could just Bushwhack into Island, but play double Imago. They just kill this. Alright. There's one thing. I've been too busy hyping, watching your videos, and commenting to drive the algorithm. Man, you're awesome. Sorry I didn't see it. It took me forever to see that, but I just hate how it sounds. Oh. Inquisitor, High Noon, Clarion Interrupter, Tishana. Inquisitor, High Noon, Clarion Interrupter, Tishana. Okay. So blue-white. He's a professional streamer, by the way. I was kind of I was in the middle of sideboarding, and then just a bunch of stuff were said. Somebody said to take out Curiosity, and I was just trying to make sure that doesn't happen. if I knew all about one thing. We are so dead this game, though. So incredibly dead. I just hate how it sounds. Have to, maybe I just mod the Star Cage or the Perilous Snare. Just send it back. Yeah, I probably should. Okay. Yeah, I should probably do it. We're just so screwed if they find a Star Cage though, but maybe it's worth it. Like, they get a Star Cage next turn anyways. They're probably gonna find something. They're not gonna fully miss. Wow, they found everything. Alright. About is one thing. Not be something. Like, I was basically, my thought process was, if I top deck Tidebinder, I should have listened to my freaking intuition, because then we could go land, take 7, go to 8, Tidebinder the Star Cage, that's hard cast. Now we have no shot. Tidebinder, but also there was another option. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, we're dead now, but wouldn't it be more than 21 damage? 2 triggers? Oh, yeah, maybe it would have been. Yeah, I mean, I guess I was dead anyways. You're right. We needed them to miss. They definitely did not miss. And yeah, I agree, by the way. If they hit the Simulacrum, we would have been dead regardless. Even if there was no Star Cage. Huh? So you're saying there's a chance? No, I don't think you are, but we are getting kind of lucky on it. We're 3-0, right? Not. I got the list, yeah. For some reason, I got the list, but Moxfield is not loading. So I got the link, but the link is not working. Eberhard, you're quite good at reading. Shahar, keep it up. Strong B plus effort. I'm just kidding. I saw that. I just wanted to wait like a good 3 minutes before I say anything. Oh, we're dead. Brain nets. Alright. Just copy the list, old school style, screen grab the deck when it's on screen, then manually build it. Yeah, I don't know why Moxfield is not loading. The link is broken. List too powerful. Yep. Oh man. How is Sab-Sunen? Not good, right? Like it's good against it gets tapped by Braided Net and they have Perleus Snare. But it might be better than like we have removal for the Perleus Snare. Maybe it's better than like a Beastbinder or something. I think I do want Surrak. On the play too makes more sense. To the place I belong, West Virginia. Like Beastbinder is good against Bay. Yeah, I guess it's good. It's good. It's good. Gets Star Caged, but it's good besides that. What is the worst card against them? Siren? Alright. Yeah, no, I know. Binder is good against the Simulacrum and the Bay. But it's also not that great because it's a 1/3 against a deck that also gets Star Caged. It's like a 1/3 is not the biggest clock, but it is good. Also in this deck it's not always a 1/3, so there's that. West Virginia, mama, take me home, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mama. Yeah, I don't think I want to throw double Imago into Star Cage. Do I? Okay, now I do. That's insane. That's insane. In the membrane, they could have the 2 damage or the deal 5 card, which is why I'm gonna just not attack. For a turn. Does 5 damage, right? Like they have to play. What are they gonna do? Not play Star Cage here? Yeah. Got him. Girl, caress my body. Bad against Day of Judgment, but yeah. Still worth it. If they have like Battlefront, Snare is doable for us. Draw lands? I'll take land here. Go caress my body. I'm crazy, turn me up, turn me up. Yeah, you just say go. Looking like a GG. Yeah, Spell Pierce gets us anyways, so we just do it for 2. How would Spell Pierce get me? Oh, I guess I should Spell Pierce for 0, you're right. It would get me if I tap any mana to pump. But no, you're right. I should have just done it for 0. Or for 1, I guess. No, for what 0? Because Sanctum. They don't. Okay, so they didn't play a land though. There is a reason to pump it, because right there, if I pump it, I'm out of like I have a 1 lethal creature that they can't kill with the Saw Blade. So like if they then play planes or whatever. So it's not like it's completely wrong to do it that way. Just I meant like if I play if I play it this way, I get Spellpierce gets me. I think it's more likely that they'll have the planes into the Saw Blade, and then if I don't draw land, I randomly don't win that turn. So, well, our hand is not great unless we draw Ouroboroid, but we are in the play. We've got some stuff going on, minus these lands. We playing against LSV? There's a Starbucks cookie right off the top 100% of the time. That would be insane for us. Well, that sucks. Could bounce my own guy. Save everything else. Play it around it. We take a bunch of damage, but it is the best play here. What am I eating? A Starbucks cookie Andrea brought for me, which I did not ask for. Nor did I really want, but I am eating it. Yeah, exactly. I know we're hella dead, but I don't know. Am I supposed to bounce Sark in there? Like, this kind of gives us an out to... I mean, we have no outs. There are 20, but... She does not do a great job at supporting my gains. Surely Soulstone here. Surely it does not matter at all, but yeah. It is really good. Yeah, could attack next turn. True. Big if true. We're at 3. But look at all these triggers. These triggers are insane. Good luck attacking with the Hired Claw. Okay. That was a good game. So, if I played land attack with all, they block here, they take 8, yep. You, someone saying you. Be someone on my own. I wanna be someone. Beastbinder's good. Bill is probably okay. Keen-Eyed's okay. Can trim a Surrak. Can trim Curiosities. Can trim Sirens. Definitely get a Spellpierce. And yeah, probably a Recruiter. Or I'll keep in one Curiosity on the play, but board out on the draw. Board in 100 lands to be safe. Come on, we're 5-0. Not like this. Not like this. Sideboarding is so much more comfortable for me online than IRL. Much more comfortable. By the way, Thorrent, you haven't sent us a new link. Oh man. Yeah, got a mulligan. We have to, right? Oh, you did Nightbot banned you? Oh, thanks, lazy. Alright, just a mulligan. Sure. Keep this one. What am I getting rid of? Into the Flood? Maybe just Curiosity? I mean, could just be Tidebinder also. We're on the play. You caught Imago? For the Disciple, this card. When you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1. Oh. I see. Is that better than Warden? I'm not sure Spectral Interference is the best counter if we're gonna do that. Yeah, I think it might be tidy. Look, we're on the play. It probably is just this. Curiosity to have a way to come back. Surrak if they have removal. Into the Flood to bounce like a Nemesis or something. Buy us some time. If we draw the cards off Curiosity and Surrak, I'm okay with Into the Flood. Tidebinder is a little awkward on the mana too, because we want to play 3 and 4. So I would love to have a 2-drop, but Crossfire. Okay. Okay. Yep. Why is Wingblade Disciple amazing for Spectral? I am very confused on that. Unless you wrote the wrong card. Spectral Interference. I just bounced the Sark in here, right? Maybe I don't. They need to have lands. I think I do. Shit. Could just play Surrak. Okay. We won't bounce. We'll just play Surrak. Yes, we'll play for the tempo. The problem is they might not have a third land, and I'm giving them a mana. Like they have Nova Hellkite, and if they just play Sark and reveal it again, it's better to play Into the Flood after they Nova, so then we can bounce this. Okay, so now if they go Nova, we hit 7. Oh, we take 7, but then I can bounce the Sark in, and then they don't have. Alright, never mind. I guess they had both, but that's not the worst for us. I just pass turn. Sure. It's fine. Should be game 3. Oh, I don't know about that. I think we're not necessarily winning this game. We'll see. Yep. Sure, man. Run it up, down, girl. You would have played Surrak and bounce. I can see that. The bounce of Sarkin. Maybe I shouldn't play the land there. There's no reason to. We have to bounce the Sarkin. I have to just play Surrak. Bounce both. I guess it doesn't matter too much then. I mean, the basic land is fine. Yeah. Whoa. If they didn't have a third land, they wouldn't have played Higher Claw that turn. Yeah, I mean, that's possible. They don't have a fifth land. That's huge. That is huge for us. Which I probably just bounce then. Does Surrak trigger when Higher Claw targets the player? No. No. Has to target creature. Okay, I'm not playing the land here. Unless I draw. I mean, I guess we're gonna draw a card for Surrak, so maybe Curiosity as well. Baba baba booey, baba baba booey, baba baba booey, baba baba booey. Okay, well now I can play a land. I was gonna say that I wanted to save the land for Imago next turn, make a 6/6, but okay. I think I didn't do this on shuffle. Yeah, I should have it on shuffle. Ouroboroid is coming. Now we can talk. Yes, now we might have a chance of winning. And by that I mean I think we will win. Yeah, I mean we still have lethal by just doing this. Is this cat singing? Yes. This cat is singing. Alright, we win. Best singer cat. NA. Alright, game 3. Not easy to break Surf versus Mono Red though. Maybe I'm okay with like a mutation. Just to have a removal spell against the dragon. Flyers are the biggest issue. I think Recruit's pretty bad here. Maybe one Sab-Sunes. Yeah, maybe just one Sab-Sunes. Don't like Tidebinder? No, you need to play Tidebinder. Tidebinder can hit a Screaming Nemesis, which they definitely are playing. It can hit Sarkin, Higher Devils, or Higher Claws. Oh god, I just discovered the stream has a Discord. Yes, it does have a Discord. Okay. I mean, this is not a bad hand. It's missing an Ouroboroid, but besides that, if they don't have a great start. Turn 2, Surrak. People are helpful there. Nice Discord, 8 out of 10. Oh man. Is that him? The singing cat? Singing cat lady? Gonna need to draw lands though. Regardless. Even if this lives. If this lives, we play Surrak. It does not live. So Curator is still good though. Oh no. I mean, this would have been a rabbit, not like that's very impressive. Okay. Wow, they didn't Nova here. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Oh, that's bad. Not drawing lands really bad. So straight up 11. Beastbinder the Sarkin. Who I am. Maybe it's actually correct to do this block, so they trade. No. No. I don't like the block. Doesn't make sense, because next turn we have to make this a 3-3, and we need a 3-3 to block it accordingly. Sucks, but yeah, they may not have a land, I agree, but regardless, I have to Beastbinder the Sarkin. There's no way around that. Oh, we go to 4. I mean, we still die, because oh, that's kind of helpful, actually. Can I draw land, please? Can you counter the Hellkite trigger so he loses the haste? Yes, you can. With Tidebinder, it would be a 4-5. We win now? Oh my god. No, we certainly do not win now. Like, we're at 4. This is never gonna go online anyways, right? It's just a 3-power creature. This is better. Who's saying we win now? I mean, we're maybe in a position. We're still at 4 life against a mono red deck. Technically at 3 life because of Hired Claw. So, what's our play? We have to enable to scream this, I believe. Well, we don't have to. We could just attack with Beastbinder. And then enable to scream. Hired Claw. Or Tidebinder the... Man. I think it's just unable to scream on you. Yeah, I think it is this, but 4 life is not a healthy amount versus mono red. First lining off the top, like we don't have a clock yet. Sab-Sunen might kill quickly, but it's not like I'm gonna attack next turn, is it? Hellkite is lethal. Okay. Land? Bounce off. I think I have to take a turn off. Just pass turn. We don't attack this anyways. Yep. Yeah, in turn curiosity, I agree. Dodge some burst lightning. That's the plan. This might just be an attack with all. I think it's a Tide saves you from dragon because it makes it lose flying. Yeah, and haste. No, not with all, just these two. Well, this just blocks here is the problem. Attack with all, it means I have to play creature. Yeah, we do have to kill. Yeah, the problem with this is blocking here is an issue. I could make this a 2/2 and then it can't block. But then Hired Claw attacks. It goes to 3. Quite close. I think it is just this. We take one more turn and be safe. That's fine. One card in hand. We have bounce off against almost everything, like a Nemesis. So I probably just play Imago here. If they play a Nova Hellkite, I'll just bounce it. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Tough turn. We need to draw lands. Can you link me or in Discord your Simic list? I think I missed it earlier. I know it said bailouts over Azure. Oh, you got it? Okay. Be aware of links too. I mean, links is only for 3. Not lethal. But yeah, I should be aware of links, I agree. Although they may have sideboarded some out because we're a blue-green deck with like 8 basics. Maybe not though. Maybe they kept it. We have no life gain and 8 basics, so it's just a 5/4 that deals us some damage. What do they have? Nova Hellkite. Can block for a turn as well, but we bounce this, and if we draw a land, we can just play Sab-Sunen and then just not care about this stupid Nova Hellkite. My goodness. Okay, now I do make this a 2/2. An attack with all. Like, I think the play is to just play Sab-Sunen and try to find a land. They took it. Alright, are we really not going to draw an untap land? Make sure it's a basic. That's 1, 2, 3. So, there's a chance they're holding links, but there's a lot of chances. I think the play is to play Sab-Sunen. Don't think we need to tap out. Well, Sab-Sunen makes it Nova Hellkite. We don't have to Tidebinder it. The problem is Tidebindering Nova Hellkite. If they have a burst, we still die. Or an Abrade off the top. So I think the play it's like between a removal spell. Even Twin Moth Stormbird is, yeah, I guess only in we have to do it in response to the trigger. So even a sorcery speed removal spell, Imago and Tidebinder, we still have to deal with a 4/5. No, I think it's just a Sab-Sunen. Yay. You can block. This makes the most sense. Also, it's going to be lethal next turn, right? It has reach. I mean, I guess it's not lethal. We need to get a counter on it, but we probably will find one. No, it can't attack, but we're drawing 2 cards, and like 3 cards, so we'll find something to give it a counter, probably. 1 Ouroboroid. They have removal, so we would have been dead. Now we're not. Really? Oh my god. Making this a 0/2 cost me. Because we would have gone to 1. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I guess playing the Nova Hellkite removal was wrong. Or sorry, what am I saying? I mean, we needed to draw 3 cards. Could have just left it as a 0/2. Well. Got me.